Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, at whatever Pacific time that you're watching this beautiful reading, in whatever part of the world that you're watching it from. I would just like to say thank you for tuning in and taking the time of day to watch us. This is the love reading for Gemini. My name is Annabella Fortune. The channel is Sixth Sense on YouTube. We'll be giving further details on what we can receive and what can be given and what readings in the very near future. But for now, this is the love reading for the whole month of November 2017. And what I will be doing is using two decks of cards. What are the this beautiful deck of cards? Many of you may already know, but this is the tarot deck by Juliet Sharman Burks. They're like gold dust to get, to be truthful, but I've managed to get some. But at a later date I will be getting some of these, and we can be selling these on the Sixth Sense selling site. Right, cut a long story short, we're drawing 4 cards, beautiful Geminis, what will show the general, there you go, that's the first one, the general energy for each week, 4 of them for the month. So that's your first overall energy, what the weather of the actual week, how it will be affecting you, and the general overall energy of that first week. The second week is the 5 of Pentacles. That is your imprint of how the energy will be potentially affecting you for the second week, and what advice and guidance, what can be given, will show up in these 7 cards, what I will place underneath the energy cards. That one, thank you. That is your overall energy for the third week, and that one is the energy for the 4th week, coming out of November, heading into December. So, I have shuffled these already, so I will draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, representing each day of the first week. This is your next 7 cards, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your second week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your third week, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your 4th week. Okay, my beautiful people, let's make a little bit more space on the table to read them. Okay, my darlings, so literally the energy for the first week coming out of October, coming into November, is the Sun card. So we've come into the beginning of November with some good energy. So for the whole week of the first week of November, we've got a tail end of good energy. What sets a good print for the month Each week, yes, we do get served out different types of energy. As one energy shifts, it becomes another energy. Hence, it becomes another energy. Hence, it becomes the last energy of the month, then taking us into December. So the tail end of October's energy, bringing you into the first week of November, is the sun. So we've got some good energy left from October, Geminis. So the first card represents the first day of the Monday is we're looking at receiving and getting information. So because it's a love reading, we're looking at getting information, getting clarity, pursuing information and wanting to know more about this love. What is achievable, because there's good energy there. So on Monday as a whole, we're receiving and we're looking for receiving or getting information on the bigger picture of the relationship or the coming together in business. Because I know it's a love relationship, but if I do see some type of business insight as well, I will say so. So if you're not looking for love, then we'll spin it into business. So choose it and see it as you wish. If it resonates for you, then take it. If it doesn't, leave it alone. So literally the first Monday of the month, first day, we're literally looking at receiving information and getting information and pursuing information. By Tuesday, because we've received this information, we're being assertive. We're literally being assertive on the Tuesday. We're saying, okay, I've now got this information. This is what I choose to do with it. I come from behind this mask of fearfulness because there's so much good energy there, and I become assertive. So if we've got loved ones, admirers that we admire, we feel like we have the ability and we have the Dutch courage to jump and ask and ring and message and ask, would you like a date? I would like a date. Can I have more information on you? I'm being assertive with this information. I like what I see, I like what I hear. I choose more. I do feel like with a lot of Geminis, it's a new energy. I feel like a lot of you are literally coming into new relationships. You're literally starting from a new. I want to word it this way, is I feel like it's been a lot in the mind of October, because you've come out of old relationships. I feel like the first week of November, it's you having your eyes on potential partners. I feel like there's been a lot of intentions done in October, what's brought you to an epiphany and to a realisation of, I like this person. The energy's there. I'm going to get more information on this person. I'm going to be more assertive. By the middle of the week, it's like an overriding message from God saying that you're going to be in a relationship in the near future now, because you've believed that there's a new start there for you. You've believed that it's achievable, it's doable. You believe that you do deserve a new relationship. I feel like there's been a lot of Geminis who have been single running up to November. If you've been in a relationship, I feel like a lot of you have been apart, living together but living apart without loving your lives. I feel like there's been a lot of separateness, and I feel like it's karmic, that you've served your karmic loneliness And it's now time for you to come out of this wearing a mask and wearing a falseness and facing the literal, I choose this new relationship, I choose this new future, I choose this new me, I choose to have a new life. And this is the clarifying feeling of Wednesday, of I know it's in the near future. And it's an overriding message from Spirit to you on Wednesday of the first week. That you're right, it's in the near future, it's coming in, it's upon you. So by the Thursday of the first week, they're saying, now look here, the ball's in your court, the energy's there. You know, the second week you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold. You know, let's ride with this good energy, what we've got at the moment. We're not in the second week yet. There's no need to doubt yourself yet. It's up to you. If this is what you want, then, you know, we can bring it to you. But the freedom of will and the freedom of choice from the good Lord above states, if you want this, then this is yours for the taking. Because if you're ready or not, we're bringing it you. And it's up to you. You can either struggle with this karmic relationship, what has got to come in, what has got to happen. This twin flame union has got to come together. It has got to happen. If you're ready or not, it's coming. So it's up to you. You can either fight it, battle it, or go with this good energy what's still upon you and receive this blessing, what is a twin flame union or a twin flame business adventure. You know, what's an absolute blessing, or a coming together with a good friend and moving in together as good friends. It's up to you. You can fight this karmic venture, relationship or business venture, whatever it be. This choice, what was chosen in October and the months leading up to October, is upon you. It's literally coming in. I'd say round about here. And it's up to you. You can either fight it, but it's still coming in, my babbies. So, there you go. By Friday, so Monday to Friday, you've got you can do this, we'll give you the information, you're going to get it, you're going to do it, be assertive, we believe in you, it's in the near future, just a confirmation, and it's up to you, but it's still coming, because it's karmic, it's still coming, and it's up to you, fight it or not. But big happy changes is bringing you into this weekend. A revelation of, you know what, I can't believe my life's changing. And it's just a literal confirmation of, you are right, my darling. Beautiful Gemini. You've switched from being a one twin to another twin. I feel like you've stopped fighting yourself from the energies of the past. And you're accepting yourself, accepting that in the near future, big happy changes are upon you. This weekend asks you to reconsider everything what's gone in the past and reconsider what you tried to put off. So literally, you're reconsidering what people, what partners, what past loves, if they've been out of the picture and are now coming back in, they're asking you to go with the energy and realise that anything could happen and all of it is happening, and to reconsider the feeling of, well, it didn't happen in the past, I feel quite good at the moment, but what about if it don't happen? It's like, reconsider your belief system in what has happened in the past. Accept that big happy changes are happening. Believe that this is happening, because if you like it or not, it's happening. And big happy changes are coming in, but you've got to this actually feels like you've had such a negative energy coming into this, that because it's changed and become good energy, you're literally fighting good energy. You're literally fighting, Gemini, good energy and good big happy changes. So it's like, please reconsider your motives, your belief system. Please believe that this is happening. It is happening. Communicate clearly. And know that the tail end of the first week is you're doubting these big happy changes, because the energy, what was so fantastic the first Monday to Friday, is waning and switching up a touch because of your belief system in it all. Please reconsider your sadness. Don't let fear try to stop this, because it's still going to happen anyway. So reconsider your wrong moves, because they're bringing you right moves. So stop thinking that everything is so doom and stop thinking that everything is prone to fail, is doomed to fail. From it got so good that it's going to go so wrong. It's like, reconsider your belief system. Reconsider everything that you've ever thought about relationships, because you're going to get you're going to get big happy changes because you're communicating clearly. Loved ones who fancy you are communicating clearly. Loved ones who love you, fancy you, want you, they're communicating clearly. You have got to switch up and reconsider your belief system and pray for assistance, and just know that you're coming together, two dolphins coming together, soulmates, because people are communicating clearly. The energy of the second week is you just feeling sorry for yourself. End of. You believe in that, it's unachievable. But the overriding impression that is in the air is it's switching from good energy into a slightly fighting against the abundance, turning. You know, when people say, oh my God, the weather's changed so much that it's set an impression upon me and I don't feel like I feel like the forces are working against me. Yes, we agree. There will be by the second week, but this don't have to affect your relationships, your intentions, your manifestations, because they're still bringing you a ruck of abundance. This what is karmic, this relationship, what's coming in the near future, this is not being affected by this negative energy, this being left in the cold. Oh, at least we know what the weather's going to be like for the second week of November, because because I feel like you Geminis have put so much of both sides of yourselves into this life of yours, be it with a relationship, be it with yourself. You put so much that it is pretty draining. You do feel like a little bit left out in the cold. Your perceptions of life is a little bit but because you've had good communication and it's still coming all in, you know, feel like it then. Try and fight something what's inevitable, because it's still coming. Your love is still coming. People are going to help you to see this. Hence, like what we're doing now. But I feel like announcements, people of knowledge, people in power, people, spirit, heaven, everybody is going to clarify. So I feel like it's heaven on earth and heaven in heaven. On all realms are coming to assist you, to stop you from doing any type of self-doubting. They're just going to bring you abundance of bang, 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 you're still having it. You're still having this relationship. They're going to help you to believe. They're going to help you to see, to feel. By the middle of the week, Wednesday, you're going to be believing. You're going to believe in that it's achievable. Okay, so Monday to Wednesday, we're looking at our lives like, oh, can't do this, can't do it. It's all unachievable. I feel left out in the cold. Why haven't they spoke to me? Perhaps I should have spoke to them more clearly. But, you know, ultimately, it's still going to happen at the perfect time. That's Thursday. You're going to get an announcement, you're going to get a message, you're going to get an epiphany, you're going to get some insight, you're going to get clarity, you're going to get all of this by Thursday. Bringing you into Friday. Friday, it's a yes. Amen. Hello. That helps you to let go Saturday and Sunday of all past concerns. Because it's a big fat yes, because it's divinely timed. It's a yes. I'm letting go of all of that. And of all of that, and I'm literally choosing a new direction with this soulmate. Bringing us into this feeling of the weekend of the second week of, oh my God, I can't believe this. What insight, what messages, what epiphanies. It's all divinely timed. Yes, I've let go and I've chosen a new direction. It's all been announced to me on this second weekend. What then puts us into the energy, this magician's energy has started to impressing itself onto you by the middle week. So this negative energy, if you think about it, has started to lift from the middle of the first week to the middle of the second week. It's the magician's energy starts to come in then by the Wednesday, the Thursday. You start to believe on the Wednesday, but you definitely see it by the Thursday. This then, because of getting this energy on the third week, oh my God, you're making magic happen on the third week. Because this energy is successful, it brings success. Monday, the starting of the new week of Thursday, is like, wow, I've got success, I have got everything happening, it's all going ahead for me, it's all perfectly aligned for me. I can now see the new direction. No more worrying. No more worrying because I have the magician's energy on my side. By Wednesday, you're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving yourself for ever doubting it in the first place. There's not two people on there. There's just one person. That's you. That's you taking the time to forgive yourself. That is you literally turning around and saying, you know what, Dania, weren't I hard on myself? That part of the second week of the month of November, weren't I hard on myself? Because ultimately, I was literally given the energy of heaven to literally manifest by the third week. Heaven shows me how to magic up this success. So there's no more worrying, because they've helped me to see with the energy of the magic of it all, to forgive myself. Forgive yourself for choosing something more. So if you're already in a relationship and you've come out of it, forgive yourself, darling, because you knew that you needed to do this, because you needed to move on. So by this third week, we've got an overwhelming feeling of, you know what? I forgive myself. I forgive somebody. I forgive a ex-partner or an ex-love who didn't choose me in the past, who chickened out, who didn't come forward and didn't take that leap of faith with me. I am a Gemini. I showed all aspects of myself in the past and it didn't work out for me. So I was a little bit fearful in the first week and that, and you know, I forgive him, I forgive her, I forgive them. This forgiveness solely, wholly, as a completeness, helps me to move on. It's very unlikely to fail. By Friday, by Thursday, you've got an epiphany of, you know what, it's very unlikely to fail now because because I've forgiven myself. And the success is there. It's not going to fail. No worries. You've forgiven yourself. It's unlikely to fail. By the Friday, we're having information that even if you don't get this from this partner, even if you don't get this by a business partner, by a love partner, you'll get it from heaven. And this is an overriding message of, look, the magic of it all is from a year from now, you're in partnership in business, you're in partnership in love. For a large percentage of Geminis, it's a case of you're married in 2018. From a year from now, you're literally married, you're in a partnership, the world's your oyster, and everything is in alignment with you. The weekend just gives you a realisation that, you know what, heaven's told me that it's happening in this year. I am getting married. I'm not being so hard on myself. I forgive myself. Everything, Rome weren't built in a day, but because I took that leap of faith in my belief system, it is happening. They have come forward. It does take time, and I will not stop. So that third weekend of the month is a realisation of, well, I know it's happening this year. I know it's not the right time for it to be a committed relationship. It has started, the relationship has. It's not at the point where you are committing, but the insight and the hindsight of it is that it will be in this year of from the third week of November through to the third week of November of 2018. So that's a whole year to confirm to you that within that year, at whatever point what's right for you, what Spirit will tell us, is that you will be married, you will be in a committed relationship, or you will be in a business with somebody, or you will be in a commitment in whatever form in this year to come. But right now is not the right time. But do not stop. Everything has to incubate and manifest and hatch at the right time. So not the beginning of it all, but the completion of it all. So even the completion of something has to hatch and become anew at the right timing. So, the overriding energy of the last week of November is the King of Swords, a very loyal, honest, clarity, secure, sound, forthright, clarity, good with words, committed, good with words, an overall good energy of commitment, loyal honesty. You'll have a lot of honesty showed to you and spoken to you in the last week of November. There'll be a lot of good energy what will help open your heart, Geminis, because I do feel like the past has literally made you a little bit like this, and having this good fortune is like you're literally like fighting against the good. So like the devil in you is fearing it all, but the angel in you is open and welcoming in a new relationship and newness and love. And with this honesty and with this clarity and with this truthfulness of the King of Swords, I do feel like it's helping you open up your heart, the energy of the month is. It's helping you to receive messages and get together It's helping you to see the grass is greener in your life than it was. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we've got green, growing grass here. At this point of the month, you got snow. It was pretty barren. So literally, you've started it with a good week, a rubbish week in your mind. The energy, what instills, what affects your mind pattern and affects your the ability to see what's good and what's bad in front of you of that week in the month. So the last week, actually, the overall weather, the impression, the energy of the month is good clarity. Honesty is being given to you in this last week. But Monday starts with you reconnecting to your higher intelligence. Heaven will bring you the answers on Monday, but you've got to be able to be calm-minded. You know how you was naturally open up to listening on the first week? The advice here is, please use the good energy of the clarity, the honesty and the loyalty and the all-round clarity of the king. Use it to be able to hear the messages, hear the assistance. I know it says meditation brings the answers, but to me, I feel like that's a messenger bringing you the messages. That is you receiving your insight on Monday. And it's yes, whatever questions you have for Spirit on Monday of the 4th week of November, whatever it be, whatever question you have for them, what is so important to you and is integral to you will be yes. And you will have the yes answer by Tuesday. By Tuesday of the last week of November. By Wednesday, it'll be no more needing to worry because you have the yes clarity. It'll be taken away all the fear because you've had a yes. You'll be no more worrying. You'll find that all of you Geminis that was finding that you've got a lot of nerviness to you in the last week of November, you'll start to lose the nerviness and the worrying side of you by the middle of the week of the last week of November. So it'll be, because we've had messages from heaven, because we've had the clarity, the messages, because we've got the clarity and the it's no more worrying, no more need to worry. By Thursday, it's no. It's like, you know what this feels like? It feels like a double announcement of, now we've told you not to worry on Wednesday, and by Thursday it's no, stop the worrying. So I feel like as if that we're really telling you off by the Thursday, because if you believe it or not, it's out of your hands. This relationship's still coming. So worry as much as you want to, because you are still going to get the clarity, because the clarity card, the king of answers, the king of clarity and honesty, integrity, is still bringing you the answer of yes, it's still going ahead. So no need to worry. And then it's, look, no, stop the worrying. No, it's not going to fail. No, there's nothing to worry about. It's yes, it's going to happen. This receiving this clarity Wednesday and Thursday, and this stop worrying now because it's not going to fail, it's definitely working. It helps you to recover as the last weekend of the month creeps in. So you're recovering. You're recovering. You've got healing. Your nerves have well and truly started to calm down because you know yourself that you deserve something better. And that is literally that relationship there. You know that you deserve something better. And as we go into the December month, gang, my beautiful Geminis, as we go into the first week of December, the tail end of November is literally saying to you, there's a golden opportunity in December. You're having it the last weekend of November, but my God, it kicks in December. Whoa! And I even see that the love reading sign there, the stick it, is actually this side of the reading itself. So for me, the love is there as we come into December. And we know this because our sixth sense tells us. So the golden opportunity kicks in and takes off in the last weekend of November, and it blossoms and becomes and opens your heart, and you receive all of this abundance, all of this information, all of this opportunity. You know what? Don't be surprised if a lot of office people's parties in December, you get to get together properly with a love interest that you've started talking to and getting together with in November. A lot of other Geminis is a golden opportunity of taking it into a true soulmate, because I do feel like it's a soulmate relationship you're coming into November onwards. And I think the overriding message of this is, look, that what has happened in October and in the past up till now weren't a twin flame union. This one is. This next one is. For those Geminis who are starting anew, I do feel like this is a twin flame union. You know, you've put your hard work in the past. You've set your intentions. You've got the magician's energy. It's a golden opportunity into December onwards. For me, I'd be so looking forward to December, Geminis, if I were you. And on that note, I'll leave that insight, hindsight and divine intelligence with you, beautiful, glorious selves, and I will speak to you in December. And until then, I'd like you to take care, and I'll say namaste and love you dearly. Bye, gang.